Monday workday is in the bag. Strange Monday, not a bad one, just strange. A lot of weird things going on and a lot of change, but that's good. Only consistency is inconsistency, right? This will be my first day back with the vlogs after my nice extended 4-day weekend with my wife. Had a good time. You know, got to spend a lot of much needed time together, enjoy some nature, just take it slow. Back in the gym today. I did weigh myself this morning. My weight was up. Now, during my little mini vacay, I didn't eat poorly by any means, but I wasn't really cutting either. So I think I maintained through it. I was a little heavier this morning, but I think it's because I ate dinner a little later. So I'm sure tomorrow morning I'll be back on track where I was. I've plateaued pretty hard. I'm stuck at that 238, 240 range. And even with reducing my calories, I still feel like I'm there. So we're going to have to make some changes to get things moving again because we still have a due date of July 4th. So excited to get in the gym today. The weather today is horrific. So it got cold and wet at the same time, which is like a instant feel like shit for me. So hopefully today's workout won't be a hot garbage can. Anyways, it's Monday. Let's go hit the gym and let's get this Monday over with, huh? If you're still watching, thanks for coming back. Let's get it. So it is about 6:30 in the evening. I won't be heading to the gym tonight. Had some stuff come up. I can't go to the gym this late because then I'll be all hyped up and I'll be up till God knows when. As you've seen in the vlogs, I get up at butthole 30 in the morning for work. So it's my mom's 63rd birthday. So happy birthday, Mom. And she's asked that I cook her dinner. So instead of going out somewhere, she wants a home cooked meal. So that's what I'm running to the grocery store to pick up the stuff for. And I bet you can guess which grocery store I'm going to, huh? So, no gym tonight. I will resume my workouts on Tuesday. I've got to stop doing this, though. I'm sabotaging my own program by constantly coming up short on the workouts. And I know that's part of the plateauing that I'm seeing, is I'm not burning the calories I need to. I'm still doing everything I can to stay in a deficit by just watching what I eat, but the weight loss is really benefited by getting up there and weight training and burning up the extra calories and the recovery. So life does happen though. So let's go do some life and then we'll resume Tuesday. And if you guessed Publix for our grocery store, then you have not been paying attention, have you? We are going to Winn-Dixie, as if we got Publix money around here. Let's get dinner. Pre-shredded lettuce, because we be lazy. Yogurt ranch, because we be calorie conscious. A double chocolate cake for Mom, because that's what she wanted. Man, $30 for a cake. Ground beef because she wants us to make burritos. Flour tortillas because that's what you put burritos on. Oop. Watch the $30 cake. Yellow rice because that's what she likes in her burritos. Full-blown cheese because she weighs like 85 pounds and doesn't need the low-fat stuff like I do. That literally makes my diabetes hurt. Jesus Christ, people. Don't eat that. Don't buy that for your kids. Unless you hate them. And then fuck them. Sour cream in a squeeze tube because we lazy. Forgot the refried beans. Can't have burritos without beans. And we got queso, because queso is BOGO, and BOGO queso is the best kind of queso, right? And last but not least, full-blown regular diabetes Pepsi, because Mom doesn't like diet sodas. I can't even get near that anymore. Alright. Let's go make this into a dinner. Groceries acquired. Now we just got to make it back home alive to cook them for our mom. I did have a question for the viewers that do partake in these vlogs. First, before the question, thank you for partaking in these vlogs. It does mean a lot to me that when I put something out there, people care to watch it. Shortly after starting this vlog, I moved it from a daily vlog to a couple times a week vlog. I'm wondering, do people want to see a daily vlog, or do they like the content to build up a little bit between days so it's more in-depth? The reason I ask is there's a few vlogs that I follow related to weight loss and things of that nature that are daily vlogs, and they're pretty redundant. They're pretty consistently the same content each day, which I see the appeal to, I see the value in. It's comforting, right? To see the same things. It's a routine. You're learning somebody else's routine. Is that what people want to see? I mean, I have no problem. I'm recording every day anyhow, so it's just a few extra minutes to go in there and pop out a video. But I want to make sure that what I'm producing is what the people want to see. I'm good either way. I do kind of like doing the multiple days per vlog, so I get a few days where I'm not editing. Because if anyone else out there is making vlogs on YouTube, you know that you spend way more time editing and chopping than you do recording. But I don't mind doing a daily vlog. In fact, I enjoy some of the daily vlogs. They're short, they're to the point, and if there's something exciting going on, the creator can cover it. So let me know in the comments below if you're interested in this becoming a daily vlog again versus a couple times a week vlog. I'm cool either way, man, as long as you keep on watching and giving me all the positive feedbacks. I'm kidding, of course. Your feedback means nothing to me. That's also a joke. Your feedback means everything to me. Okay, now. I chose to make mine a bowl versus a burrito. Save on the wrap. Because I'm bougie. Good morning. It is 5:35 on this chilly Tuesday morning. I am on my way to work, and I'm gonna vent for a minute. I'm pretty unhappy with myself right now. I woke up this morning and I weighed 242 pounds on the scale. A couple factors to that, and the first and most glaring one is I'm eating dinner way too late. Last night I cooked for my mom, and I had, I showed it on this vlog. I had a taco salad type deal. Really heavy food though, rice and hamburger meat, refried beans. So that's part of it, is I continue to eat too late, and so I'm not getting a full night of digestion. So when I wake up in the morning, I still have all that sitting on my stomach. So when I go to weigh in the morning, obviously I'm going to be heavier. But that's just one of many things that I'm kind of upset about when it comes to this weight loss journey. Two, it's myself. I'm obviously not in a calorie deficit if I continue to not lose weight, and in fact weigh more. I think a big problem I have is I'm eating really clean all day. I mean, at work, and then when I get off work and I go to cook dinner, not only am I probably overindulging at dinner time, but I'm snacking while cooking, and those calories add up real fast when you're not paying attention to what you're doing, right? A couple of chips here, or a little bit of cheese here, or a bite of this, a bite of that, and suddenly you've added 500, 600, 700 calories without realizing it. Calories that I'm not properly burning off because my gym routine has been spotty at best. And that's the third thing that I'm upset with myself for, is I'll have the best intentions in the morning, I'll go clean all day, I'll get off work, I'll be like, man, I'm gonna go hit this gym, and then I don't. And it's outside factors, it's myself. But without that consistency of going and burning up these calories and putting myself in a deficit, I'm not gonna lose weight. Like, this is twice now that I've allowed myself to balloon back to 242. I'm on week 9 of this. I should be well into my 230s. but I'm not. And that level of failure is obviously taking a toll on me. I know it's self-inflicted. I'm not blaming anyone else. It's me. End of the day, this is me. So, a couple things that I'm going to be reinforcing with myself is I'm going to continue to eat clean at work, right? I've got a light breakfast. I've got chicken thigh and sweet potato again for lunch. I'm going to avoid snacking, which I've been really good about. When I get off work, I am going to the gym one way or another, right? It doesn't matter outside of some kind of an emergency with the family. I need to make sure I'm doing this. I need to treat it like it's part of my job. And I need to be hitting the gym. I need to be lifting weights. If I need to, I need to be doing additional cardio. I need to be ensuring that we're in a deficit to make sure our body is burning fat. The other thing is I'm going to intentionally eat dinner earlier and turn on a fasting app after dinner so that I know that I'm getting a good 12 hours at least of not eating, so my body can properly digest. It can break everything down, get the nutrients, flush it out of my system, and get a little ketosis going so I can burn up some extra body fat. I've got to do this, man, because the mental anguish of getting on the scale and weighing fucking 4 pounds more than you should breaks you. Even if it's water weight, which there's not 4 pounds of water weight on me, I know that. It derails everything you're trying to accomplish. So that's where I'm at this morning. There's my 4.5 minute rant at 5:30 in the morning. Let's hope today gets better than how it started, huh? It is Tuesday. Work day is done. Time to clock in at the real office. Know what I'm saying? But for real, let's go work out. After gym, dinner tonight is going to be some pork shoulder steaks. BOGO, of course. Shout out to Winn-Dixie. I got the first batch of those cooking with some no salt seasoning. And then I'm going to chop up some zucchini and just cook it in the pan with some butter. So, very simple dinner. Very delicious. And there we go. I've got 2 pork shoulders, so 9 ounces of meat, and some chopped up zucchini, tossed in a garlic butter rub with a little bit of Japanese barbecue sauce to add a little bit of zang. Dinner tonight. Delicious. Good morning. It is Wednesday, 4:15 in the morning. We are up and at 'em, heading into work. Got a few things to take care of this morning, so an earlier start than usual. Just wanted to reflect real quick on this week so far. Hit the gym last night, had a really solid workout, got home, cooked a good dinner, stopped eating by 7 p.m., which, I got home from the gym at 6, cooked 8, 7. The plan there is to try to give myself at least a 12-hour fast where I am not eating, to give my body more time to digest, break down, and maybe even get a little ketosis out of it. I don't know if you hit ketosis after 12 hours, but at the very least give the digestive system a chance to slow down and work some things out. Woke up today at 2:41, so I feel like I continuously keep losing the same 2 to 3 pounds every week lately, like Groundhog's Day, but for fat people. I'm intentionally made some changes, right? I watching a video about how a lot of people break their calorie deficit accidentally, and it's by eating a really big breakfast, a medium-sized lunch, and then by dinner time they've run out of calories, right? So they've only got like 500-600 calories, and they go over their calories at dinner, and then if they're awake past dinner, they're hungry, so they start snacking. Like you'll go to the pantry, you'll eat a couple chips or some grapes or a protein bar, and then before you know it, you've consumed an extra 200, 300, 400 calories. You're above your deficit, and you're not going to lose weight. I'm definitely in that situation where I think I've been front-loading my calories a little too heavy, and then come dinner time, I'm not reducing enough so that I'm not allowing myself to be in a calorie deficit at the end of the day. So definitely more mindful of that. I've lowered my caloric intake for breakfast. I've lowered my calories for lunch. I've cut out snacking because I'm a snacker. I like to snack. And then I can still have a good sized dinner, because I think maybe that's part of my problem, but I enjoy a decent sized dinner. I like to eat at night. I like to be full when I go to bed. So that's why I'm making sure that I'm done eating by 7, in bed by 9 to 10, usually closer to 10 if we're being honest. And then I won't break my fast until 7 a.m. so that I've got myself 12 hours of fasting. I am still dedicated to getting down to 205 by July 4th. It's still very much possible. I just really need to get out of this cycle of getting down to 238-ish and then bouncing back to 242 or 240 or 241. Yeah, so that's where we're at this morning. Let's go have a wonderful Wednesday. Very pretty morning. Fog coming off the water. Oranges and purples in the sky. It's going to be a nice day. Only downside is I'm at work. It'd be a whole lot better if I was anywhere else. But we make do with what we got. Let's have a good one. Well, hey there. It is Wednesday afternoon. Hump day. Work day is complete. About 3:20 in the afternoon. Just getting off, heading home. Plan on changing and going hitting the gym and doing a couple extra workouts. Like I mentioned, this week I want to hit the gym a few extra times. Try to get this thing going again. Eating wise today wasn't my best day by any means. Wasn't the worst, but I snacked more than I should have. Reason being is I didn't really get breakfast. I was super busy this morning. And so when I finally could eat after my fast period, I did get a Lunchable out of the vending machine, which wasn't horrible, 250 calories, carbs, some protein. However, I ate some candy because we had a thing at work. For lunch, I had zucchini and one of the pork shoulder steaks I had, so that wasn't bad. But then I had a Snickers bar in the afternoon because I'm a food addict, and once I give in, I continue to give in because I'm a weak man for chocolate and nougat. On the way home, I did get a diet soda because I needed some more caffeine. I'm trying to kick my energy drink habit, but I am failing. Like even this Monday, I tried to just switch to black coffee, and I despise the taste of coffee. I know it's almost un-American, right? But it's crazy because I owned a coffee shop at one point in time in my life. I'll talk more about that in a later vlog. I don't really talk about it. But yeah, so failed there. Went back to energy drinks because I'm addicted to them. As long as I'm mindful of the rest of my day, I should stay in a calorie deficit, but I snacked more than I should have. I didn't drink my protein shake. That was my other plan, is if I had a sugar craving, a sweet craving, I would take my protein shake. I opted for a Snickers instead. I don't even have a good justification. I'm just a weak man. This is why I keep losing the same 3 pounds and gaining them back. So instead of going and hitting the gym, we're gonna go ahead and go for a walk. So I'm gonna get some extra steps in. It's actually really nice and warm and sunny outside, so I want to get some sun too. So let's get some extra steps in. Listen to an audiobook. Touch grass, right? Let's go. Forgot to record the end of my walk, so about 2 hours out there. Up to 26,000 steps for the day, so that's quite a few. I got some miles in and my calves are feeling it. I rarely get sore from walking, but after working all day and then going for that, I feel it. So gonna sit here and watch some YouTube for a minute. Shout out to Nomad Push, another YouTuber that I enjoy watching. Then I'm gonna cook some supper, and then I'm gonna wash up and probably go to bed because I got up early and I'm an old tired man. So I'll see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. I'm your host Rick, and on today's episode we got another wonderful sunrise. I know some people get bored with seeing these in the vlog, but it's an important part of my day, so it's worth recording. It's one of the few benefits of getting up at butthole 30 in the morning, to get to see the day start. Alright, Thursday workday is complete. Here's a funny story, and here's some science for you if you didn't already know it. So, if you are someone such as myself who suffers from an allergic reaction to penicillin, then you're probably very susceptible to blue cheese, right? Dressing, cheese. It's the same type of mold. I'm somebody who is allergic to both. Penicillin kills me. Blue cheese makes me very ill. It makes my tongue swell to the point where it's kind of blocking my breathing, my stomach, and everything gets bad. So, we had lunch today at work and they had Chick-fil-A come in catered, which is awesome. I love Chick-fil-A. Me being on this weight loss adventure, I was like, you know what? I'm going to choose a salad over the fried chicken delicious sandwich. And I'm looking at the salad, and another manager is also eating the salad. And I go, hey, what kind of cheese is on this? He goes, oh, it's feta. And I go, are you sure it's feta? Because I'm allergic to blue cheese. He goes, oh yeah, this is definitely feta cheese. So I start eating it, and the cheese tastes a little strong. Now, mind you, I don't really know what blue cheese is supposed to taste like because I don't eat it because I'm allergic to it. And about 4, maybe 5 minutes into eating this thing, I notice my tongue is swelling pretty aggressively. Turns out that the Chick-fil-A market salad is made with blue cheese, the crumbles. So yeah, excused myself from the lunch meeting, went to the bathroom, and forced myself to throw up because I knew that although throwing up a salad you just ate is god-awful, dealing with the repercussions of eating blue cheese in my case would have been worse. So my lunch at that time was delicious until it was deadly. Anyhow, work day's over. It is a weightlifting day, so gonna go home, get a little bit of caffeine in my system because I'm really tired for no real good reason. I felt like I got good sleep, but just wore down, I guess. And go hit the plates. And I say that to sound manly, even though it's just machines. But machines have plates too, damn it. So let's go do that. It's Thursday. It's workout time. Time to sing the old song, I'm gonna hurt myself today. Let's go. For dinner tonight, I was feeling pretty protein depleted, I think. Worked out pretty heavier weight. Did more free weight workout. So beef tips cooked in some A1 sauce and 3 whole eggs, just kind of, I don't know what you'd call that. Not scrambled, but not sunny side. Pretty basic dinner, high protein. I wasn't really wanting many carbs and wasn't really feeling veggies tonight, so carnivorous dinner. Oh, and some fat-free cheddar cheese in the eggs for a little bit more flavor. So yeah, gonna enjoy this, take a shower, and then probably head to bed. I am wore out today, and I'll see you in the morning.